So one of the first things I do in the new year is I like to get myself a new calendar. It's just great to stay on top of things from the start, especially when you have a lot of assignments on and lectures to prepare for and everything like that. So that's one of the first things that I do.
Making my bed in the morning. I very quickly learned that I'm terrible for getting back in bed, and so when I get up in the morning, one of the first things that I do is make my bed.
My top tip for staying on top of your studies and staying motivated for them is to create a big document with sort of your deadlines put at the end, and then break your deadlines down into small little tasks. One of my favourite tasks I like doing, just to make myself feel a bit better, is something like create Word document for this assignment. You don't have to write anything down, just creating a Word document, giving it a title, and that's that.
So for motivation, recently what I've been doing is I've been keeping myself on a routine, but it's not a strict routine, it's a routine to give a lot of lenience to what I do in the day and tailors to how I'm feeling.
Writing like sizable and manageable to-do lists. So yeah, I make sure they're like smart to-do lists. Are they time sensitive? Are they specific? Can I achieve it really?
And I do not read the same thing over and over again. So if I have 4 subjects, so I read 4 of them regularly for 3 hours or 2 hours a day.
Productivity apps. I personally use Forest, which is where you set your time that you want to concentrate for, and then basically you can't leave the app after that. So that's perfect for me because I am terrible for procrastinating with social media.
I think it's also important to stay in contact with people from your course, so when you go back you don't feel very isolated and like you're missing out on loads. So I've been in group chats talking to the people that I was in seminars with.
With my family, I call up my mom who's back in India, I call up my mom, my family. I talk for hours. It helps me, suits me.
It's good to do other things such as like baking or cooking, reading, finding a new TV programme to watch, getting into watching like classic movies, maybe classical reading.
Make some good coffee, black coffee I love very much. And I have different types of tea, I make them for myself, take small breaks. I just try to be positive. Whenever I'm feeling low, I just watch a Netflix series or an anime or a movie.
So I love getting into the kitchen and trying new recipes from time to time. It's really just my way of like winding down and almost like meditation, and it's so much fun for me. I love cooking.
And the most important thing for me is having a change of environment. So if I've been working in my bedroom or in my office, I go downstairs and spend a little bit of time with my family and my dogs. And I definitely think that's a really important part of self-care. And I would also say that taking that time for myself has really improved my work ethic. I've definitely started to get more done.
And it's important to focus on your physical and mental health. So for the physical, it's kind of easy. Like you could go outside, go on a walk, go on a run.
With Endcliffe Park, there's Weston Park, which are really close by as well. So I'd say pop on a podcast and just go for a stroll.
Make sure you go for walks because it helps you to digitally switch off and get some fresh air, and walking is just so good for you anyway. I know it's a bit cold outside, so don't forget to put your jacket on and put a hat or scarf on and just get your steps in every day. So that's me. I'm basically going to get my jacket on and I'm going to go for a walk as well. Take care guys.